Alright guys, what's up? This is SonicSol here, back at it with another video. This time, I kind of wanted to talk about something that's been like burning with me a little bit within the past couple of days that I saw it. It happened right before New Year's, and it's definitely something I related to considering the same exact situations happen to me all the time on stream. And that's basically Twitch chat being godlike at everything. Twitch chat being godlike players, asking them for advice. Like, their advice is never wrong, their advice is always right whenever you're playing a fighting game. And you know, you be streaming for a ton of these Twitch chat viewers, and they, you know, you could ask them a question and 9 times out of 10 what they're saying is correct, bro. They're never wrong. So I kind of want to talk about this concept, and it happened with somebody that is very good at playing fighting games, very good at playing Street Fighter and other games. Punk, you know, Panda Global Punk. He recently had an outburst, and I related to it because I had an outburst when I was learning in Blazblue. So I kind of want to talk about it. And if you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to sub to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this. Basically, this set happened between Punk and Koustics. It was a money match for $250 that was set up by Bum. I don't know the details as to why it happened in the first place, as to what ensued it. Maybe Punk was talking shit about Koustics being a commentator. I'm assuming that's what it was. And from there on, you know, it got really bad, right? Now, we all know Punk. He be talking shit. He be talking that good shit. And he be saying, like, he better than 9 million players out here, bro. And he's always like that. I remember in the money match he had with Hotashi, right? Like, he wanted to humble Hotashi up, and he was saying, yo, I'm gonna just cook this dude up and take his money, right? And this was no different, right? When I saw this shit, I'm like, man, when every time I see Punk do this shit as a YouTube video, I'm like, it's always gonna happen, dog.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Your boy Punk back, and I'm back with a pretty interesting video today. You know, I was playing in a tournament in Dragon Ball, and someone, let's pretty much say they rigged the bracket for this person to play against me, because they said they wanted to make me salty, and his name is Koustics, and he got washed, you know? He got washed. He wanted to play against week 1 Punk in Dragon Ball. He got washed. And, you know, I'm here. You know, I watched him in the tournament, and now we're going to play a money match for $250 because he was salty that I watched him. And, you know, yeah, we about to get this money on. I'm about to watch this commentator and send him back to the commentator booth. And I'm here to record this all for you. So without further ado, I need you to go like, comment, subscribe, and turn the post notification bell on. And let's get into these matches. Let me take this fellow money.
I think those were the famous last words, because
you shouldn't have been talking shit.
What happens immediately after that is this.
Wow, and I lost. Oh my god. You know what? Y'all niggas are stupid, bro. Just get out my stream, bruh. You literally listen to a bunch of fucking idiots. Little fucking idiots, bro. Y'all niggas literally made me lose this fucking set, bro. I literally been listening to shit y'all was saying this whole fucking time, bruh. Y'all fucking suck, bro. All you niggas suck, bruh. Literally every last one. Y'all fucking ass at this game, bro. Y'all niggas are fucking dumb. Y'all literally made me lose.
Okay. And I think that little clip right there is what I really want to talk about. We're gonna finish watching this though.
That's exactly why y'all niggas can't beat friends.
He's like, y'all can't be friends.
Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
See, they go in the training mode, and they show that 5L beats 5M, right? But
if I had French people in the chat, they would know what the fuck they talking about, because they actually good in this game, bro. Y'all niggas in America are fucking ass, bro. 100%.
But 1,000%.
Everybody gave wrong advice. Good players, y'all niggas are fucking garbage, bro. Fucking listening to y'all made me lose. Stupid ass niggas, bruh. Literally fucking idiots. All of y'all just suck at fighting games, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All of y'all just suck at fighting games, bro.
Detroit runs follow training. They skipped their training, and that's what
okay. So look, 100% safer to just block. The reason it ain't work the first time is because Koustics slightly delayed the 5M, so Punk got smoked. Okay. So here's the thing to understand, right? Is that he basically asked in the middle of a money match, by the way, a money match, right? Yo, like, why can't I deal with, how do I stop this? Like, what do I do? He asked what to do at round start against Gogeta, SSJ4 Gogeta 5M, right? He did 5L because that's what the chat told him to do, and he got hit by 5M, right? So,
wow, and I lost.
Clearly, he listened to chat.
Oh no, you hate to see that.
And he lost,
happen.
right? And so everybody's like, yo, this is what happened. Yo, you trash. You shitting on everybody, right? And I decided to just put my 2 cents. And, you know, I'm nobody. Nobody gonna give a fuck about my little tweet. But I just wanted to have this as a highlight because somebody did respond to it. You know, the best solution whenever you ask for advice in anything is to just respect it, whether or not it's good or bad, or just never ask for advice at all, because you're just gonna get blown up for it. I fucking timed a lot of people when I was learning Blazblue because they were giving me advice that I felt was just getting me fucked up, and it, you know, I didn't understand what exactly they meant, because at the end of the day, the way that the chat articulates the advice to you is just do X, just do Y. Literally everybody's just saying it to Punk, yo, just do 5L. Press 5L to beat 5M round start, right? And that's the thing, right? In his case, it was a top player who gave him that advice, which was technically not bad advice. He just got mixed. No, it was bad advice. The reason why it was bad advice is because he literally just told him to press 5L to beat 5M. But Koustics delayed his 5M, which caused Punk, when he mashed, right, it caused him to mash 5L and he got whiff punished. See? So it's not good advice, because for this particular situation, you can't just tell somebody to just do 5L. You have to understand that there's a human being across from you and they know that situation. And so it's not specific enough to that situation. So just telling somebody to do X doesn't work, you know? And that's the same thing that happened with me with Blazblue, right? Like I was legit like, yo, how do I deal with Susano's fucking 6B? He's cooking me, and everybody's telling me to IB, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm IBing and I'm trying to press something, I'm getting bodied. I can't backdash. If I backdash and press a button, I'm gonna get bodied. 9's buttons are too slow.
Rebel 3, action.
9, step out of the way. Did you just see what happened? Now I got counter hit. I'm about to lose 5K. I'm timing you out for an hour. Thanks for that shitty advice. You don't know what you're talking about, because I literally just got hit. Thanks. You fucking dumbass. Yeah, I lost 5K because I listened to that guy. He told me to fucking backdash after I barrier blocked it, and I got fatal countered. So it's like, for me, I had to learn why it is I can't do X, but I can do this, right? I had to deal with that. So as a player, Punk has to learn that too. He's gonna learn it the hard way by getting punished, right? But I feel as though people are so quick to like destroy a player for making a mistake because of the way they act. And I agree, just like me, you know, Punk should, you know, he acted that way and he shouldn't have acted that way. He shouldn't have blown up. He shouldn't have gotten tight. He shouldn't have, you know, smashed his controller on the ground and shit, you know.
Gave wrong advice. Good players, bad. Y'all niggas are fucking.
That shit is hilarious. But I feel him because I relate to it. I know how that feels because I did the same shit, dog. Like we all have been there. It don't matter who you are. We all have been there, bro. At the same time, chat you have to be specific when you're giving advice. And I feel like that's a problem with a lot of people, whether it be top players or bad players. They be trying to give advice and, you know, people are gonna just be like, ooh, me. They're like, yo, what's the answer to 2 plus 2? And everybody's like, 4, guys, it's 4. But they're not going to tell you why it's 4. They're not going to tell you how exactly they got to the answer 4. They're just going to be like, well, 2 plus 2 is 4. They're not going to tell you how they went to that arithmetic, right? So that's the thing. They don't tell you the lead up as to why that answer is there. They just be like, ooh, me, like it's fucking school. And that's just how it is. That's how it is in the FGC. And within a lot of Twitch chats, actually, it's like they put the answer, but they don't show their work, so they only get half credit. So everybody's like, yo, the Twitch chat was correct. I'm like, no, Twitch chat wasn't correct. They didn't show their work. So here I explained the situation to somebody in the tweet, right? And then one of my followers here, they said at the end of the day, chat gave him correct advice and he just misused it. I personally wouldn't hold them accountable for his loss, but it's still funny either way. I don't think that the chat is accountable for the loss. I think chat just has to be held accountable when it comes to how they present information, right? But you have to realize that when you're talking to like 4,000 people, according to Punk, right? Or you're talking to 1,000+ people that are Twitch chatters, you can't expect for there to be rational advice, and you have to parse and disseminate so much information. You know how many stoners and fucking butt hash smokers are in my chat? Imagine Punk. That's like 3 times as much. And then you got Dragon Ball FighterZ players that are just knee-jerk foreheading their advice, bro. And it's insane, right? So you can't expect there to be a rational voice out of everybody there that'll break it down. And that's just how it is. I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying that Punk was right here. I'm saying both of y'all are wrong. I'm saying the Twitch chat and Punk is wrong. And that's what people gotta understand. It's just the way that people articulate their information to others in the scene is always bad. Let me tell you another story too. And this is a story that I remember from when I also was offline playing Street Fighter V against Punk, right? Back in the day, right? Back in season 1 of Street Fighter V when Urian came out and everybody was trying him out, right? I played Nash and I was ass at the game, right? I'm still kind of trash now, but I'm a little bit better than I was before. Anyway, I played against Punk. I wanted to play him in a set because I wanted to see where I stood with good players, right? And so Punk and I played. And in the time that we was playing, I was looking for advice and for things that I could do to get better. And he was cooking me. But while he was playing me, he was talking to somebody else and staring away from the screen. So that was the level of attention he gave to the set. And when I asked him, what could I have done better? He's like, you know, I'm not really good at giving advice, man. I just play the game. You know, I'm not really like trying to go ham and whatnot. So, you know, the only thing I can really tell you is you gotta V-reversal more. I mean, you know, your defense could be a little bit better. You just V-reversal more because Nash gets out the corner, and you know, it's just that. He literally just told me that. How could I improve from that? I can't. Like, okay, I'll do V-reversal more, but that doesn't give me any nuance as to what happened. And so that's the thing, right? I don't think a lot of the players that are really good at these games are able to articulate themselves in a manner to express educational and, you know, critical advice to people. So that's the thing. Great players are sometimes not the best coaches. So that's just what it is. And so Punk probably went through the same thing, right? He was asking people. Some of these people are probably really strong players in the scene for Dragon Ball, but they just gave shit advice, or they gave advice without proper situation and context. And that's just what it is. One final thing, and I want to put it in the video here, is when I was playing recently, when I just got back into Strive after taking a little month break, you know, I ran into Happy Chaos recently in the stream, right before I made this video. And, you know, I was having a little bit of issue, but I wasn't getting mad. I was just playing. And, you know, I'm like, how does this matchup go? And I had somebody in the chat tell me, oh, just HCL Happy Chaos. And I'm like, yeah, but where do I use that? And so I want to just show that entire situation right now. I didn't get my stroke. Yeah, no. That was really bad. Every time I chemical love, I get hit. So no, that's pretty bad. GG's. This is why Twitch chat are Evo champions. I looked at chat, they're like, chemical love is good in this matchup. My man weaved out the way and fucking shot me. See, I'm not gonna be like Punk though and call you guys bad. Because if I do that, I'm gonna get written up on Twitter again. Yeah, I know it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. People gotta stop that. I didn't say it was. That's exactly what I'm gonna talk about in my video today. That's why y'all can't say, oh, just chemical love him. It's more than that. That's more than just saying chemical love. Chemical love where? When? Why does it make it a good matchup? Y'all be saying CL is very good in this matchup, right? I wonder how CL would be good in this matchup. HCL is useful as a threat, but it's not descriptive. It doesn't explain it in a context or situation. And that is exactly the problem with a lot of people that play on stream as a fighting game player. Is that it's hard for people to really articulate what exactly they mean when they say X is good or bad. I never played this matchup before. CL is good because when he's trying to zone you out and you're mid-screen, you get to mid-screen, you just do... Once you're in HCL range, HC can't really fill his concentration bar. That was my combo. Chromatics, thank you, man.
Damn, we back on Strive again.
See? You see how that works, right? When there's added context, it's easier to understand what you guys are saying, right? Like if y'all had just started off by just saying, oh, you do HCL to win the matchup, like how? Like why? Why does that work that way? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like literally, that's just the way it is in terms of how situations are broken down within the Twitch chat, right? Like if people were able to articulate themselves and be able to actually explain the nuances of why something works rather than just saying do X, it would get it would get easier for people, you know? So that situation was very lucky for me to have happened right before I made this video. So I have to thank my Twitch chat for that. Ironically. So yeah, man, like that's what it is. That's literally what it is. And I think to close this video off, that's honestly, right? That to me, I feel like that's the hard part about playing fighting games as a new player and trying to understand and disseminate as much information as possible. Because really, man, these games are hard. There are so many unique and variable situations that happen across players and across different human beings and characters and matchups. There's so much nuance in these games that it's extremely hard to just describe or tell somebody that X works. There are fundamental things that work across matchups, yes, but these things change because of the metagame that occurs, the rock, paper, scissors, right? Like, yeah, Gogeta does 5L and then it beats Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's 5M, but then they delay it, so like, damn, now I gotta block. But then if you block, then they get to start their pressure, right? But then if you choose to mash, then they get hit. But then if they choose to not press a button, then they see you do something and they fucking react. Or they jump back. You could jump back, right? There's so many little intricacies and responses that branch off that it's really, really difficult. And yeah, you could do super jump back, you know, Fennel, right? You could do super jump back against it. But sometimes the 5M, if they do it fast enough, it can clip you on your super jump back. Sometimes they don't even do 5M. Sometimes they'll do jump forward button and then they'll jail you because they know you're gonna jump back. Sometimes they'll do run up 2H, or sometimes they'll do a 5S. There's so many nuances that it's extremely hard to just say that one answer is the definitive right answer. And that's the thing that people have issues with when trying to communicate. And then you get the butt hash smokers that are just saying, but Punk, you just losing. You don't know what the fuck you doing. And I would have just done this. No, you would have just done that, and then you would have gotten fucking bodied like Punk. So stop it. I think that's the thing that people have to understand, right? So that's all I gotta say about this video. That's what I think. I think both parties are wrong as usual. You know, there's not really a right person here, and that's just the way that FGC usually is all the time. So it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, this little discussion, please let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that Twitch chat are Evo champs, or do you think that Twitch chat are smoking the butt hash? Let me know down in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you know the next time I upload another video like this. Be easy. Take care.